A broke kid from Barbados just cracked the secret to making millions in cricket, and I'm about to show you exactly how he did it. Most people think you need to be tall to bowl fast in cricket, but Kemar Roach stands just 5 feet 8 inches, and he's made more money than cricketers twice his size. Today I'm taking you inside his complete journey from having nothing to building a $4 million fortune, and by the end of this video you'll know the exact steps he took to get there. This isn't just another cricket story, this is a masterclass in turning talent into serious wealth. St. Lucie Parish in Barbados is not the kind of place that produces millionaire athletes. It's rural, it's tough, and most families there are just trying to get by day to day. When Kemar Andre Jamal Roach was born on June 30, 1988, his family was no different. His parents were working multiple jobs just to keep food on the table, and buying cricket equipment was completely out of the question. But here's where the story gets interesting. This community had something special. They could spot talent when they saw it, and they were willing to invest in it even when they had nothing to spare. Young Kemar had a problem though. In a sport where fast bowlers are usually giants standing well over 6 feet tall, he was barely scraping 5. Coaches would look at him and think he'd be better suited as a wicket-keeper or maybe a spin bowler. But when this kid started bowling, something magical happened. The ball would come flying out of his hand at speeds that didn't make sense for someone his size. Batsmen who were expecting an easy time suddenly found themselves jumping out of the way of deliveries that were coming at them like bullets. The local cricket community started talking. Word spread quickly through Barbadian cricket circles about this small but explosive fast bowler who was making grown men look foolish at the crease. What made it even more impressive was that Kemar had turned his biggest disadvantage into his secret weapon. Opposing batsmen would see this compact guy walking up to bowl and they'd relax, thinking they were about to score some easy runs. By the time they realized their mistake, the ball was already past them and the stumps were rattling. But talent alone doesn't pay the bills, and the Roach family was learning this lesson the hard way. They were putting every spare dollar they had into supporting Kemar's cricket dreams. His parents would sometimes skip meals to afford his training camps and equipment. The pressure on this young man was enormous. He wasn't just playing for himself, he was carrying the hopes and financial sacrifices of his entire family on his shoulders. The breakthrough moment came when Kemar was selected for the Barbados domestic cricket team. This wasn't just recognition of his talent, this was his family's ticket out of poverty. At this level, he was finally earning some money from cricket, though it wasn't much. More importantly, he was now playing against the best cricketers in the Caribbean, which meant he was being watched by scouts and selectors from the West Indies national team. His performances in domestic cricket were absolutely sensational. Batsmen who had been playing professional cricket for years found themselves completely unable to handle his unique style. He combined raw pace with incredible accuracy, consistently bowling at speeds over 90 miles per hour while hitting the exact spots he wanted to hit. This combination is extremely rare in cricket, and the West Indies selectors knew they had found something special. When that first West Indies contract arrived, it changed everything for the Roach family. Now many people don't understand how cricket contracts work in the Caribbean. Unlike countries like England or Australia where players get massive central contracts worth millions, West Indies cricketers rely on match fees, performance bonuses, and most importantly, opportunities to play overseas. Kemar's initial contract was modest by international standards, but for a young man from rural Barbados, it represented more money than his family had ever seen. His international debut came with tremendous pressure. The West Indies Cricket Board had invested in him as their next fast bowling star, and they needed results immediately to justify their decision. Kemar delivered in spectacular fashion, taking wickets in his very first Test series and announcing himself as a genuine threat to international batsmen around the world. Each wicket he took wasn't just adding to his career statistics, it was directly increasing his market value and his ability to command higher fees. But this is where Kemar's intelligence really started to show. He understood that relying solely on West Indies cricket wasn't going to make him wealthy. The real money in cricket comes from playing in overseas leagues and county cricket. Surrey County Cricket Club, one of England's most prestigious cricket institutions, came calling with an offer that would transform his financial future forever. County cricket pays significantly better than most international cricket commitments, and for West Indies players, it often represents their primary source of substantial income. Kemar's Surrey contract was reportedly worth hundreds of thousands of pounds annually, instantly transforming him from a talented but financially struggling cricketer into a genuine high earner. But he didn't stop there. Understanding the unpredictable nature of professional cricket careers, he made the smart decision to diversify his income streams by participating in 2020 leagues around the world. The Big Bash League in Australia, the Caribbean Premier League at home, and various other franchise tournaments all contributed to his rapidly growing wealth. The Brisbane Heat contract in Australia's Big Bash League was particularly lucrative. Australian cricket pays extremely well, and Kemar's outstanding performances helped Brisbane Heat win the BBL2 title. This success earned him significant bonus payments on top of his already substantial base contract. But these tournaments weren't just about immediate financial gain, they were about building a global brand that would attract endorsement deals and create future opportunities. Speaking of endorsements, this is where Kemar really showed his business intelligence. While many modern cricketers try to grab every sponsorship deal available, Kemar was incredibly strategic about his commercial partnerships. He focused on building relationships with quality cricket equipment manufacturers and established sports brands. His consistent performances and professional reputation attracted sponsors who were willing to offer long-term deals rather than quick one-off payments. These endorsement contracts provided steady income streams that continued even when he wasn't actively playing cricket. Unlike match fees, which only come when you're selected for teams, endorsement money keeps flowing regardless of your current playing status. This financial stability became crucial as his career progressed, and he had to deal with the inevitable injuries and form slumps that affect all professional athletes. Now let's talk about the numbers everyone really wants to know. Based on his 15-plus years of professional cricket, multiple franchise contracts, county cricket earnings, endorsement deals, and smart investments, conservative estimates place Kemar Roach's net worth between $2 to $4 million in 2025. This might not sound like footballer or basketball player money, but in the context of West Indies cricket, this represents absolutely exceptional financial success. The real evidence of his wealth can be seen in his property investments. Kemar owns a stunning residence in Barbados that perfectly reflects both his success and his deep connection to his homeland. This isn't just any ordinary house. It's a custom-built luxury property that features all modern amenities while maintaining traditional Caribbean architectural elements that honor his roots. The property includes private cricket practice facilities where he can maintain his skills during off-seasons, a beautiful swimming pool that overlooks the gorgeous Barbadian countryside, and spacious entertainment areas designed for hosting family and friends. But his Barbados property isn't his only real estate investment. During his county cricket commitments with Surrey, Kemar made the intelligent decision to invest in property in England as well. These properties serve dual purposes. They provide comfortable accommodation during his cricket seasons, while simultaneously building equity for his retirement years. Smart real estate investments have become a cornerstone of his wealth-building strategy, providing both immediate utility and long-term financial security. His approach to vehicles also reflects his personality and financial intelligence. Rather than spending money on flashy sports cars that depreciate rapidly, Kemar prefers practical luxury vehicles that suit island life, while still reflecting his status as an international cricket star. He's known for choosing reliable, high-end vehicles over ostentatious displays of wealth, demonstrating the practical mindset that has served him well throughout his career. The family aspect of Kemar's life reveals fascinating insights into his character and values. Despite his wealth and international fame, he remains incredibly close to his Barbadian roots and the family members who supported him during his early struggling years. He's known for regularly sending financial support to extended family members and contributing generously to local community projects in St. Lucie Parish where he grew up. This isn't just charity, it's an investment in his legacy and his community's future. Kemar's approach to personal relationships has been notably private, and this discretion has actually served him well financially. By keeping his personal life away from media scrutiny, He's avoided the expensive complications that often plague wealthy athletes. Unlike many modern sports stars who face costly divorces or relationship-related financial disputes, Kemar's privacy has allowed him to focus entirely on his cricket career and financial planning without distractions. His commitment to youth development in Barbados represents both his generous spirit and smart long-term thinking. By investing in cricket coaching programs and supporting young fast bowlers, he's building a legacy that extends far beyond his playing career while also creating potential future business opportunities in cricket development and coaching. These investments in the next generation aren't just about giving back, they're about establishing himself as a respected figure in Caribbean cricket who will have opportunities long after he stops playing. One of the most impressive aspects of Kemar's career has been how he handled the injury challenges that threatened to derail his earning potential. When injuries forced him to reduce his bowling pace from the intimidating 90+ miles per hour range, many cricket experts predicted the end of his international career. Lesser athletes might have panicked or given up, but Kemar saw this as an opportunity to reinvent himself completely. Instead of fighting against his physical limitations, he embraced them and transformed his bowling style. He became a swing bowler who relied on movement, intelligence, and experience rather than pure speed. This adaptation wasn't just about extending his career, it was about maintaining his earning potential well into his 30s when most fast bowlers have already retired. The results speak for themselves. He continued to take wickets at the international level and remained valuable to county cricket teams who were willing to pay premium prices for his services. The Surrey County Championship victory in 2022 perfectly illustrated the success of his career reinvention. At age 34, when most fast bowlers are watching from the sidelines, Kemar was playing a crucial role in winning major tournaments. This success came with substantial bonus payments and significantly enhanced his reputation in county cricket circles. Such late career success is extremely rare in fast bowling and demonstrates the massive financial benefits of adaptability and professional longevity. Current estimates suggest that Kemar continues to earn substantial income in 2025 through a combination of ongoing cricket commitments, endorsement deals, and returns on his various investments. At 37 years old, he represents the perfect example of how professional athletes can maintain their earning potential well beyond their physical peak through intelligent career management and strategic thinking about their future. His business interests extend well beyond cricket, though he maintains relative privacy about his specific investments. Industry insiders suggest that he has stakes in various Caribbean business ventures, potentially including tourism-related enterprises that capitalize on his celebrity status while building long-term wealth that's completely independent of his cricket performance. These diversified investments provide additional income streams and protect his wealth against the inevitable day when his playing career comes to an end. The coaching and development work that Kemar increasingly focuses on represents his carefully planned transition strategy for post-playing career income. Experienced international cricketers with his level of knowledge and reputation can earn substantial income through coaching contracts with international teams, franchise cricket coaching roles, and private coaching arrangements with aspiring cricketers. He's positioning himself to remain financially successful long after he hangs up his bowling boots. The thing that really sets Kemar apart from many professional athletes is his approach to long-term financial planning and conservative wealth management. Rather than spending lavishly on depreciating assets like expensive cars or jewelry, he has consistently focused on building equity through property investments, maintaining multiple income streams, and preparing systematically for life after cricket. This disciplined approach has resulted in sustainable wealth that should support him and his family for decades beyond his playing career. His endorsement strategy has been particularly intelligent, choosing quality over quantity in his commercial partnerships. Rather than accepting every available sponsorship deal, he has built long-term relationships with brands that align with his values and reputation. This approach has resulted in more profitable, sustainable partnerships rather than quick cash grabs that might damage his long-term earning potential. As we examine Kemar Roach's incredible journey from a small parish in Barbados to international cricket stardom and multi-millionaire status,
several crucial lessons emerge that extend far beyond the world of cricket. His story demonstrates conclusively that physical limitations don't define potential. Determination, intelligence, and adaptability can overcome almost any obstacle. More importantly, his financial success shows the vital importance of thinking beyond immediate gratification and building sustainable wealth through diversified income streams and intelligent investments. The transformation from a struggling young bowler whose family sacrificed everything for his dreams to a financially secure international cricket star worth millions of dollars represents one of Caribbean cricket's greatest success stories. But perhaps most impressively, Kemar has achieved this remarkable success while maintaining his humility, his connection to his roots, and his commitment to helping others follow similar paths to success. His career longevity at the highest level of international cricket, continuing to perform effectively for the West Indies at age 37, proves that reinvention and adaptation are absolutely possible in professional sports. The transition from relying on raw pace to becoming an intelligent swing bowler didn't just extend his career, it actually enhanced his earning potential by making him valuable in different cricket formats and playing conditions around the world. For aspiring cricketers watching this story unfold, Kemar Roach's journey provides a complete roadmap for building sustainable wealth through professional cricket. Success isn't just about raw talent, it requires strategic thinking, diversified income streams, smart financial management, and the wisdom to adapt intelligently when circumstances change. His story proves definitively that with the right approach, cricket can provide not just sporting glory but genuine financial security that lasts a lifetime. The lesson here isn't just about cricket, it's about how any talented individual can transform their abilities into lasting wealth through intelligent planning, hard work, and strategic decision-making. Kemar Roach took his natural talent and multiplied it into millions through smart choices, and his blueprint can inspire anyone looking to build real wealth from their skills and abilities. Hit subscribe right now to see exactly how other athletes turn their talents into millions. You won't believe what comes next.